Cracker Jack and Coca-Cola are like the Adam and Eve of junk food because it all started with them. I bet your taste buds can't wait to munch on some Cracker Jacks and Coke after hearing this. But did you know that the first ever junk drink was a mixture of fruit juice, sugar, water, and carbon dioxide and citric acid? It was sort of an ancestor to the classic Coca-Cola we know today. And the Cracker Jacks come into the picture because they were the first ever marketed junk food. Just that perfect combination of sweet, salty popcorn, molasses, and peanuts. These two have changed the course of human health and introduced me to the love of my life, junk food. This National Junk Food Day, prepare to have your mind blown with how much junk food the world is eating and its impact on us. Impact? Isn't it just cheap and quick food that everyone loves? You've heard of the Great Wall of China for sure, right? It's the 5,500-mile-long wall, sort of visible from space and insanely huge. Well, imagine covering that wall with Nutella. Not once, not twice, not even thrice, but 8 times! Because that's how much Nutella is sold every single year. But Nutella didn't come into existence because there was a need for an addictive and heavenly tasting chocolate spread. Did it? It was because Pietro Ferrero, the founder of Ferrero, observed a huge shortage of cocoa and had to find a way to meet the growing demand without compromising the taste. He decided to mix chocolate with hazelnuts to cover up for the supply, and oh my god, Nutella was born. Okay, but as much as I love Nutella, and I know you do too, 1 tablespoon of Nutella is found to have 2.5 teaspoons of sugar. It's actually 70% of palm oil and sugar. That's it. And combine this with the most popular combination of spreading Nutella on your loaf, you're just adding sugar on more sugar. So it's actually a big no-no for your breakfasts because it's a super sugar-heavy junk food item. Okay. But even before I gave you the facts, I bet you knew that Nutella is definitely not health packed in a jar. But what if I told you that the so-called healthy fruit juices and whole wheat products are actually junk foods too? So you're trying to be healthy and bought some on-the-go juice boxes and whole wheat snacks. We've all been there, done that. But you gotta stop because these juices and cereals are nothing but sugar bombs. Yes, the fruit juices do contain natural sugar, but that doesn't make it healthier than Coke. In fact, the World Health Organization classifies sugar in sugar-free juices equivalent to sugar in sodas. And sorry to disappoint you, but whole wheat is also a scam. The wheat is pulverized into very fine flour, which elevates the blood sugar significantly. And even for a second, if you forget about the sugar and chemical issues with these, you'll be mind blown to know that drinking sugary beverages like fruit juices can increase your risk of death by 24%. We're talking about death here, not diabetes, obesity, or heart disease. Straight up death. Oof, that's scary. I'm gonna stay away from fruit juices for sure. I mean, who thought fruit juices and whole wheat products are junk? That got really dark really quick. So is junk always so unhealthy? I mean, is there no junk food that can satisfy my taste buds and also keep my health in check? I know junk foods have that addictive nature. It just doesn't match the satisfaction that boiled veggies and eggs give. So let's find some way around it because I can't really cut down on junk foods completely. Prepare to be shocked because some of the top healthy junk food picks are actually pretty tasty. First being dark chocolate. Ah, the depths of flavor. It's just so immersive and yummy. I have to go have a piece right now. And it's actually also good for you because it's packed with protein and fiber. Next, it's pretzels. Yup, these salty snacks are actually super low in fat and come in so many flavor varieties. My personal favorite is the honey mustard flavored pretzel. It's the perfect combination of crispiness with a dash of sweetness and a punch of mustard. Love it. I mean, kids and adults both can love dark chocolates and pretzels and more healthy junk foods, right? So it's a win-win for all ages. Actually, maybe not for one particular kid. I'm talking about a kid who isn't all that interested in junk food but loves spending over 10 hours practicing and sharpening his brain, doing something I haven't been able to master yet. This kid has been doing this since he was a 2.5-year-old baby, and you're going to be shocked to know what it is. If you're curious to know, grab a bowl of dark chocolate-covered pretzels, watch this next video on International Chess Day and make sure you are subscribed to Behind the Date so that you can join us every single day as we uncover the stories behind each special day. Let's go play some chess.